God grant you
Good day
health.
to you, friend.
Well, good.
Where should I lie down?
You can sleep up there in the barn. But be careful, the ladder is all rickety.
Careful!
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
How about trying your luck at dice?
What game would you like to play?
Nice, as it should be.
Let's play.
I've heard about you, but you can't beat me.
Greetings.
God bless you.
I'm glad to see you like it. Do you want another?
Ugh.
Greetings.
Same to you. Fine then. It's not over yet.
What's the hold-up, innkeeper?
If I know my luck, things will start going sour now. That's enough for me. Done.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table? Oh, well, now just this.
Well, you're not afraid of anything. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Today's batch turned out well, eh?
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. If I was you, I'd take it.
Fuck.
Curva! Why do I even play? And the badge is bloody gone.
Something like that every day. Well, I'll be going then.
Farewell! Careful!
What do you need, Henry?
I need something that'll put animals to sleep. Project said you might know something.
Did you get tired of blacksmithing and take up farming instead? I just happen to know of something. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. I once accidentally drank some and slept for 3 days. But the recipe is an old blacksmith's secret. The kind you don't just give away. You're in the trade, so I can tell you. Listen up then. You take some poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off, you add a little herb Paris.
That doesn't sound too complicated. Thank you.
What? You didn't have to do it. Laugh all you like. If I told you they gave 3 times as much milk afterwards,
Well, this one's gonna need some more work. Just a bit more, and I'll be done.
I went to see my brother, and we talked about the inheritance. Exactly. Let me tell you, I'd rather die poor but young than to go through that.
I'll see you later. God be with you.
Take care. Best of luck.
On the Lord's Day. You're not going to back off on Sunday, are you? No, and nor should you. Except I don't have a bollock, and you won't lend me yours on any other day.
Go and see the priest first. If he says it's all right, I'll be happy to help you, friend.
God protect you. Farewell.
What a day.
Well, I'm about half done.
Good day.
Good day.
I'm still not really sure of myself in the forge. Could you show me again how it's done?
Why not? Better to... Why don't you forge me another hunting...
Yeah.
Let's see what you... Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up bit by bit. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above it. Give it a pull. Work the bellow. You can tell the temperature by the colour, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw colour we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
Don't worry. When's the last time you saw the bailiff get anything done on time? That tree will still be here long after we're gone. Well,
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. rules now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. The sparks. That's the stuff. That's the ring you want. Sparks are flush. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Did you hear about what happened at the big one?
Bye for now, Henry.
Been up to his mischief again.
You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel. On Sunday.
Kidding. Who was it?
Some vagabond.
God rest his soul.
And get this. Miller Voshka says he was in the water at least a week, judging by the state of his body. Someone bumped him off and didn't even rob him.
That is strange. I reckon something devilish was involved. You don't see something like that every day.
Safe travels to you. Farewell.
Well, this one's gonna need some more work. This is almost done. Oh, finally.
I've heard you've got a new addition to the family.
It's a girl, but she came out all hairy. Lamb.
That can happen. My younger brother was as hairy as Esau when he was born, but the baby will grow out of it soon enough.
I hope so. But at the christening, it looked like we brought a poppy to church.
Word about the price.
Well,
Trust me.
aye. Thank you. And come again, Henry.
I'd like to discuss...
Well,
Satisfied?
look. Aye. Pleasure doing business with you. Take care. Henry?
What a cheap old nag.
Whoa. Hey, I'll kill you. Show what you're made of.
Ah! You're no match for me!
The bullshit.
You've no chance against me!
Shut up.
I'll kill you!
Take that. Mercy, leave me be.
You're not going anywhere until I say so.
I surrender. You hear me?
Give me everything you have, and I'll let you go.
All right, easy now. Just let me go and I'll give you everything. Ah, fuck this! Fuck this! I'm not getting myself killed! I'll get you! I'm all yours! Ah!
Kurva! Kurva! What the?
Everyone here! You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit! I'm all yours!
Out of here!
Oh, Christ. Traps are horrible.
We're gonna get you, you horseman! Come on then! Whack ya! Yeah, fuck that! Yeah, fuck you! Fucking piece of shit!
No, I'm done with this. Fuck this!
Oh, greetings. Do you need something?
Getting any bites?
Bah! Don't get me started. No luck today. Then again, I've never been much of a fisherman. Crayfish, though. That's another story. And they taste better anyway.
Where's the best place to catch some crayfish?
The other side of the pond. There's this shallow spot. They like it there. Not only is there a lot of them, but sometimes you find these, greenish, bluish ones. Something in between. My God, I've never had a tastier crayfish.
Well, if you're so bad at it, why do you fish at all?
That's not the point. See how beautiful is here? It puts one's mind at ease.
Well, best of luck. Hope you catch something.
Thank you. Farewell.
Huh?
Blessings to you. Welcome, my good man. Karl von Unterbrick is the name.
I'm Henry. Are you German?
No. Why? Should I be?
Well, you've got a German face.
Honest looking, eh?
Yes. And do you live here? Under the bridge?
You envy me, eh?
Of course. It's a real palace.
Well, don't even think about it. It's my bridge. And now you're here. Do you want to buy something?
You're selling something?
Of course. Gifts from heaven.
Gifts from heaven? What do you mean?
Just what I said. You're a bit slow, aren't you? When folks go home from the tavern, often as not they're pissed as a newt. And from time to time they drop something. Or even throw something down here. All nice stuff it is. See for yourself.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Take care then. And thanks for nothing.
Show me your... I'd like to discuss the...
You'll have to... You see? Thank you, and take care.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
Greetings. Hey, you're all bloody.
I need a bath.
Aye, I can smell it from here.
I've got a few wounds that need taking care of, and I need a hot bath. And wash my clothes, too, so I don't look like a beggar.
Excellent. Pay up and we can get started.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly. No problem.
Is this enough?
Now that's nearly an accept... Excellent. You won't regret it, sir.
There, all cleaned and bandaged up, friend. I apologize.
What's the matter? Did you drop something?
I heard you have some clothes here that belong to Miller Crazel.
You're damn right I do. They're here waiting for him. Only I had to put them away in a chest in the loft. So I don't have to be constantly reminded of the debt Crazel racked up here. Taking his bloody time he is, the bastard. Those rags have been here for so long, the rats have got into them. Why do you care about them so much anyway?
The miller mentioned them. Said I could take them.
Are you his new lackey or what? Did Zinnek start to get on his nerves?
Well,
Look, I don't really care who takes them. They're a bunch of boring rags. But if you only knew how much work it was to wash out them particular black stains and sew up the burn holes, and most of all, to wash out that awful stench of rotten eggs, blah. Along with Crazel's debt, it'll cost you this much, including the price of soap.
come on, Dorothy.
What is it?
Wouldn't you rather I got rid of those clothes once and for all? Don't you know they're cursed?
Cursed? What do you mean, cursed?
Well, I don't know how well you know Crazel and the sort of stuff he's interested in.
I know he's a strange fella. And suspicious, too.
And what do you think suspicious folks like him do in their spare time?
Commune with the devil.
And how do you recognize the devil?
I don't know. He smells like hell itself? Like rotten eggs?
Crazel has you wash the clothes that he dances with the devil in. Do you think it's safe to touch them?
Christ almighty.
As soon as I realised, I thought to myself, well, I can't leave poor Dorothy in it alone. If you give me those clothes, I'll ceremoniously destroy them. You and your girls will be safe.
Oh, for Christ's sake. How did it not occur to me? Here's the key to the chest in the loft. You'll recognise it by the pile of forgotten clothes around it. Take Crazel's cursed rags far away from here.
You can count on me.
What have I...
Praised be Jesus Christ. Greetings.
Damn. These are some fine thieving clothes.
Did I forget to add salt?
It's just that you and Franta are like...
That's a beautiful bull you've got there.
Aye. Oldham's really fond of it. They tried to steal it from him once, and he's been suspicious ever since.
I reckon he guards him quite closely, eh?
I'll say. He has a farmhand walk around the byre with a lantern all night.
Farewell, my friend.
Because he wanted to complain they weren't doing shit.
True.
I saw you have quite a nice bull here.
Do you mean the white one?
It belongs to old Olbram, or rather, Olbram belongs to the bull. The old geezer don't have nothing else on his mind besides that bull of his. He barely even comes to the inn anymore because he's always watching it.
Do you think Olbram would sell the bull?
Not for all the gold in the world, my friend. He even makes the farmhands guard the barn at night. That's how much he worries about it.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's not from round here, but...
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a groschen to his name but acts like he owns the bloody place.
He was here then?
Aye, he was. He was larging it up, good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good. But still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals. I've got no idea where they went.
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
You have a water goblin here?
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Where did you say the water goblin's hut was?
If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
And what did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
I thought so too at first. They're foolish lads, so I wouldn't be surprised. But then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was jingling with groschen.
Would you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there by the dam. That's their spot.
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchak Pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
Did they tell you where it happened?
In a gorge above the Rock Tower Pond. They noticed the wolves watching them from the rocks. If you climb up those rocks, you'll be able to see the whole pond from there.
Did they tell you how large the pack was?
They mentioned 3 wolves, but God knows if that's all of them.
Do you have any more news?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club here. Would you like to try it?
That's why I'm here. The Miller Crazel from Lower Semine sent me.
Wonderful. He boasted he'd be sending a real tough fella this time, so I'm interested in seeing what you've got. By the way, old Olbram from Zheleoth keeps complaining about the Takovites. If you go and see him, I'm sure he'll tell you more about it. But, well, he takes a bit of getting used to, though.
Oh? What do you mean?
You'll see. I mean, here, stop by Semine. I hear the saddler's hand Yannick there is looking for a blacksmith, and that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting. What's going on around here, innkeeper?
We hold a fight club here sometimes. Would you like to try it?
That's why I'm here.
Wonderful. And that's pretty much
Thanks, innkeeper. Tell me more about these fights of yours.
It's really quite simple. You bet some money and fight against 3 blokes in turn. Our first fighter is Hans, a local musician. He may not look like much, but he knows a few tricks. Then we have Bohunek here. He works with horses, so he has more than enough strength to spare. And then there's Fiala. A good bloke, but Dorothy, his wife, has forbidden him from fighting.
I'd like to try the fights here.
And did Crazel give you enough money?
He did. Here it is.
Excellent. Then the fights can begin. Or they could. But as I said, old Fiala is sitting at home in the doghouse. His old woman won't let him fight anymore.
So you took my money for nothing?
Easy, lad, easy. We'll sort something out. What if you tried to talk to Dorothy? You're a stranger. Maybe she won't be as sharp with you as she is with us. Go and see her. She manages the baths behind the inn. It's no more than 5 steps.
All right then. I'll see what I can do. Can I get something to eat and a place to sleep?
Aye, we've got some room left. And for how long?
I need to stay longer.
No problem, but you'll pay in advance.
Let's talk about the price.
All right then.
What would you say to this?
Look, I knew anyone can...
Where can I find my room?
It's upstairs, right behind the stairs on the left. It's easy to find. There's a green wreath over the door.
To call the cuckoo. Have a drink.
Don't be a coward.
One beer.
Greetings.
I'm looking for your husband, Fiala.
Do you want to shave? Fiala's the best barber in the area, but I recommend you take a proper bath first. One of the girls will take you under her wing and will work out a price for you. What do you say?
I just want to speak with him.
He has too much work. If you want to say something to him, tell me, and I'll pass it on.
Well, the thing is, we're expecting him for the fights. And now the whole tavern is waiting for him. I was supposed to come here and get him.
So Lawrence isn't going to leave us in peace? Nothing doing. I told him clearly. He's staying home.
But we can't start without him.
And it serves you right. Find some more intelligent entertainment.
Why don't you want to allow Fiala to fight?
Because he always beats everybody up. Then the lads are all black and blue, and the girls don't have a lot of business. Putting poultices on bruises isn't going to pay for a new roof.
Have no fear. If you let him go, I'll give him such a going over he won't want to fight ever again.
Well, you seem like you might be able to manage that. But don't go and cripple him or anything. He has a lot of work to do here.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
All right, then. Take Fiala with you. But this time, it really is the last time.
And then gate your bishop's hat.
I'll have a look at you. I'd like to do something.
Aye.
Pleasure doing business. God be with you.
Good evening. Do you need something?
I feel a lucky.
What game would you...
Nice, as it should be.
Let's play.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Certainly. Have no fear.
Oh, night shift. If I was you, I'd take it.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Like this. These ones here. I'm throwing so well, I'll use up my luck for a whole week.
God be with you. Keep the peace.
That's
we'll
enough.
Stay friends.
Your turn. Damn it. They're yours, lad.
Oh, your love is clear to me when I see your homes around. What's that supposed to be? Proper poetry, innit? A celebration of all that's beautiful in this world. Ah, you Christ, all that's under those hose of yours is shit.
God be with you.
Greetings.
Since our check Dante don't like it, I'll do another one for good measure. How my heart is aching for your comforting caress. Meanwhile, let me slip my hand
Yeah.
Perhaps you'd be better off.
Damn! Shit!
As you wish. 'Tis wise to imitate nature's habits. From dusk till dawn, go at it like rabbits.
Good to see you.
Royal the Gutenberg Treasury, that finest of our cities.
And oh, the lovely wench is there. How I'd love to stroke.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Train of thought. The mind is there, well aware of the silver.
God be with you, my friend.
Good day to
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
God bless. Good day. Good day.
You're laughing now, but you won't dare sing that kind of smut in
Here.
will you?
Well, we ain't in the bird yet. If we don't do something about it soon, we'll never be.
These ones here.
you.
Jesus Christ
God
be
be with you.
praised. The word is fuck. F-U-C-K. To hell with your meter and stanzas. It's about getting to the point. You foul Bulgarian. I'm no Bulgarian. I'm as Czech as you. And at least I fuck, unlike who, eh? You're a beast. Who do you think's gonna be...
You must have a lucky horseshoe up your arse. Next time,
sorry. Showing my sense of rhythm to some Kuttenberg damsel.
animal.
What are you two talking about then?
A peasant like you would never understand.
I'll have you know you're talking to the right hand of a nobleman, you nobody.
You? But... Sorry, but how is anyone to know that when you're dressed in those rags?
Have a drink with us, worthy sir.
Well, why not? I'll gladly have a drink. My name is Henry.
Then sit, noble Enrico, and give your verdict on our dispute.
Aye, don't be shy. Come and sit with us.
It's Henry. H-E-N... whatever.
Ah, any tanner or bathhouse boy could be called Henry. Enrico is nobilissimo.
Oh, for the love of God. Will you just tell me what you were discussing?
Ah, it's just that my dear friend George here is a vulgar louse who knows as much about the art of poetry as a baying donkey.
To tell the truth, my last encounter with verse didn't end all that well.
Really? Tell us all about it.
So, are you going to tell me what you're talking about?
It's about nothing less than the very essence of the art of poetry.
And also about the fact that Michael here hasn't got his oats for ages and it's got his brain in a twist.
Kindly ignore our friend George here. He's been a simple soul ever since he was dropped on his head as a baby.
Freedom. I figured out poetry ain't to be found in inspiration from the muse. All the truth in the world is right there in ale, roast pig, and fucking.
To the point where fornication and drinking leave no time for actual composing. Better to forego the pleasures of the flesh and give oneself to art. Onorate l'altissima poeta.
Aye, aye. Keep your hair on, mate. As I said, he's not in his right mind. He once met an Italian poet, and ever since he thinks he's Dante Alighieri.
Alighieri, you dolt. So what do you think, Enrico? Where should a poet seek inspiration?
Well, I rather doubt it's to be found in beer or some wench's cleavage. Those might be nice to look at, but an artist should seek inspiration in higher things.
My very words. Let's drink to that.
However you look at it, you, my friend, as a worldly...
And highborn.
Clever.
Experienced.
Intrepid.
Unique.
In short, just the right fella.
You might be able to help us out with something.
What are you after?
Enrico, we are in need of an adventurer.
My name's Henry. H-E-N... something...
In short, Enrico, we're in need of an adventurer, a man of action, a man of goodwill, a man of knowledge, a man.
A fucking good fella.
A fellow who helps his fellow man. Aspiring minstrels.
If only you knew, mate, what genius is sleeping in our throats. Songs just waiting for a voice to raise you to the heights of glory.
Imagine it. An ode to Henry, the hapless, hoe-wielding hero, harassing the heartless hordes of
humans?
That's it! Hark, Henry the Lionheart! The only thing missing for you to achieve glory is...
a lute! We need a lute!
All right, but where would I even get a thing like that?
In the words of the poet, una volta corre il cane, e una altra la lepre. He who seeks shall find, or something like that.
And finding it won't be hard. We've done a bit of snooping, and there's only one in these parts.
It's hanging all forlorn on a wall at the carpenter's in Troskovitz. The house directly opposite the Rathaus.
It ain't no use to him, but he won't sell it, the tight ass.
Well, if it were in our hands...
In our hands, it will sing like a nun on Sunday.
And it will be the torch lighting our way from this provincial purgatory to the gates of Kuttenberg.
Torch? Shit, you want to fucking burn it?
It's a metaphor, you ignorant oaf.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Please just quieten down for a bit.